Welcome to tonicskaradio. This evening we have Natasha Marie on the line, along with Chris Willis, the writer. How are you both doing this evening?
Fantastic, thanks.
Yeah, we're both good, thank you.
So I'd like to ask you a bit about your life as an artist, and obviously what you've been doing, and obviously the new album that's coming out.
Okay, so shall I start with how I got into singing?
Yeah, so when did you first become an artist?
Well, my ex-partner, Mark, said one night, let's go to a karaoke, and I thought, oh, go on then. And I got up and sang, and I got quite a good response. And my partner said, you know what, I really think you should, go out and start singing. So we started getting, like, the amps, the microphones, speakers, and we started singing on the circuit, and that's it, really.
Okay. So what sort of year did you become an artist?
Oh, gosh. I suppose that would have been about 2000, yeah.
Yep.
It's been quite a long time.
Yep. Yeah, I was going to say it's nearly 21 years.
That's right, yeah. I remember I did my first showcase and so nervous because obviously I'd not sang in front of people before. So it was a massive room, loads of people staring at me. Had to sing 6 songs. I mean, I loved it, but I was just so nervous. But yeah. Sorry.
So what bands and artists has influenced you over the years then to become an artist?
When I was younger, Gladys Knight and J. Blige. But the last, say, 10 years is more like Amy Winehouse. I love the tone of her voice because I've got a deep voice. And that's probably why I like Amy's voice so much. And also Pauline Black, love her to bits. And we met her about 2 years ago. She's amazing.
Nice. Yeah. So you've got a new album coming out on, is it Friday? No, sorry. Is it Monday next week?
It's Tuesday.
On the 1st of June?
1st of June, that's right, yeah.
Yep. Tell us a little bit about the album, and obviously I'm going to play a track off the album shortly called Sheila's Army. Tell us a little bit about the track and what the track's about.
Okay. Well, actually, I'll let Chris tell you about Sheila's Army because he's done all the writing, so I'll hand you over to Chris.
Okay.
Sheila's Army is all about... it's actually... I'm a guy, and I've wrote about the women in the world who are trapped in a relationship with, who've been in a relationship for 25 years, and their husbands are ignoring them now. So it's basically a track for women, or ladies, or whatever you want to say, who are trapped in this relationship, and all they're doing is ironing their guys' clothes for work every day and cooking for them, and they're just trapped in a relationship with no love. And it's actually about a lady that I do know personally who's been married for 25 years, and her husband shows her no affection or no love whatsoever. So it's a true story, but I had to give it a false name, otherwise the person would know who it was about. So I took out Sheila and Army, because I know that there's not just one lady with that experience. I know there's a lot of ladies who are trapped in a relationship, that they don't want to be, but they can't seem to get out of.
Okay, let's take a listen to Sheila's Army now.
Snoring closer than tar and a feather. You and me together. Sheila and her army. Sheila and her army will always be together. We joined at the hip, like a machine and a chip, like a parking ticket on your car. You won't go far, closer than tar and a feather.
She listens to the radio, she say that them hits. After 20 minutes of listening, she wants a beat. I don't know what to do, I'm always banded up. Living in the pocket, and giving up spots. She was a bang bang boy. She do be bang bang boy. She do be bang bang boy.
So that was Sheila's Army by Natasha Marie. Can I ask, when, obviously the album's out on Friday, not Friday, on the 1st of June, where can people download the album from? Where can people buy the album from? Is it available digitally?
Yes, so basically it's on all major platforms.
Okay.
And also obtain it from the Two Tone Village in Coventry.
Yep.
Or you can contact me on Facebook or my website, which is tashamarie.com. You can contact me via that way and buy the album that way.
Okay, brilliant. I mean, are you? I should really ask this question later. I was going to say, are you planning any more albums or any more singles coming out?
Well, I think Chris needs a bit of a break from writing.
Just done a single, an EP, and then the album. So who knows? Who knows what the next? Who knows what's going to happen? All this fell because of lockdown. Really, we wasn't gigging, we wasn't doing any tours, we wasn't doing anything, and we just had a bit of spare time. And I said, everybody laughed at me. I said, I'll write a song, and I wrote a song. It's just snowballed from there, really.
Okay. My next question would be, who currently writes the songs? Is it just yourself then, Chris?
Yeah, it's every single one that's on the album, the EP and the single I've done. Every song that you will listen to has all got a sidetracked true story into it.
Yeah.
As I said about Sheila's Army, it's about a lady I know trapped in a relationship. All the other songs, Bloody Saturday, that's obviously about Black Lives Matter. So they've all got a story attached to them. Down and Out is about the homeless. And the Boxer is about a boxer that's got dementia. So they're all true life stories. When I write a song, I don't write anything about I love you tomorrow and I'll love you the next day and you're my princess and I will be together forever. I don't do anything like that. I try and do a politically true story as best I can.
Yep.
Can we just say a massive thank you to Brad Turner, Cast Studios? Because without Brad, I would not have had this massive opportunity. So thank you, Brad Turner.
There you go, Brad. You're famous.
Yeah.
So my next question would be, do you currently have a recording studio?
Well,
or do you use Brad for the studio?
How it works then? So because Brad's in London, we're in Staffordshire.
Yep.
My vocal coach and sound engineer is like 10 minutes away from me. So we record with him, which is G Stone Productions. We record with him. He then emails to Brad all the vocals, and then Brad does the final mix.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. I was going to say my next question would be, what's your record label called?
Oh, so that's Cast Records UK.
Right. Okay. And is that attached to CAF Studios?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, okay, that's fine. So what artists have you worked with so far?
Oh, right, okay.
List and list.
I know it's going to be a list. I know there is.
I think I might work backwards. So back in 2000, do you know what an a cappella group called Black Voices?
Nope.
Well, they basically travel all over the world. They're all black women, and they sing a cappella. And I worked with them in 2000, and they took me to South Africa, Singapore, Brunei, and Canada, and that was pretty amazing. It was like a two-week tour.
Yeah.
So that's the first major thing I did. Then after that, we supported Bad Manners in 2019.
Yeah.
Then supported the Specials.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
But you've done other things as well, haven't you?
Worked with Roddy Byers from the Specials last year. He's on our EP. And then Apache William on the album. So it's,
Trying to get these people to work with you is hard, but once you sell them the product, they seem to get attached to it, and once they've seen the lyrics and heard the music, it's not so hard to get them then, because it's so good. They want to attach themselves to it, which is what I anyway. If you've got something good, they'll come on board, and I feel we've got something good. So, you know, people trying to get people like Roddy Byers, you know, who wrote songs for Amy Winehouse and appeared with the Specials, and then to get Apache Indian to jump on a track that you've written is pretty amazing, really. You've got to have the right music and the right lyrics and the right production, otherwise they'll just laugh at you.
Yeah. So I'm going to throw a question in there then. So who's your favourite artist you've worked with so far? If you've got a favourite, that is.
I've known many artists over the years from different bands, but myself, my favourite's Roddy Byers. He's the most down to earth, honest guy.
True,
I mean, we talk daily about the most different things other than music, and Roddy Byers is probably the nicest bloke that I've met in music. Although Buster was brilliant, wasn't he? But you can't help but like Buster. I mean, when we supported the Bad Manners, he put on a brilliant bunch of food for us. As much food as we could eat, as much drink as we could drink. In fact, we had that many cans, we were struggling to take them home with us. We were in our pockets, in our coat pockets, taking the drum kit apart so we could put the cans in the drum kit.
Brilliant.
It was brilliant. It was just so much alcohol. It was unbelievable.
I'm going to say they've all been amazing, but I'm going to say Fat Buddha. He's the guy that Sheila's Army with me. We've never met, but we've been friends on Facebook for 12 months, and he knew I was desperate to get a rapper on the album. He goes, send me the track, and within 24 hours, got the track back. He's very professional. He's from New Orleans, so to work with an American artist was awesome.
Okay. So you've got there's another song on your album called Babylon. So what's that song about?
You started off.
Say again?
I really think Chris should answer that one. Isn't it about, like you said, like a northern relationship or something? A couple of northern...
Yeah, it's just a northern way of having a relationship. You know, we're not... I'm a proper northern bloke, so we'd be in the bookies. We wouldn't be taking girls out to wine bars and fancy places like that.
What are you trying to say about the Southerners then?
Yeah, for us, we don't drink champagne and Pimm's. For us, it's not a day out. For us, is taking a bird to the bookies and giving her a can of lager and then back on the bus. So that's the way we are up north. So yeah, Babylon's about living up north and the way things are up here. We're not no pins drinking southerners. We're proper blokes.
I like champagne.
You like champagne, yeah. We like pints. If you went up here and asked a girl what they want to drink, if they didn't say a pint of mild, they'd be a bit too posh for you. Do you know what I mean? So Babylon's about normal people up north.
Okay. All right. Let's take a listen to that track now. So that was Babylon off the album, which will be out on the 1st of June. So they're all the questions I've got for yourselves. I've got a few listener questions.
Okay.
Or viewer listener questions, should I say. So one of them is of the man himself, Brad Turner. So who's the best producer?
Well, we've got to say, really, Brad Turner, haven't we, Chris?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a biased question, really, but...
Yeah, I met him in London. I was in London and we arranged to meet up. We hadn't met each other before, and I went to his studio and we sort of hit it off straight away. It's almost like a relationship with like brothers. Now, strangely enough, we've only known each other for like 12 months now, and we back each other's. He throws something at me, and within a couple of minutes, I've got the answer.
Is it a bromance?
It's not a bromance, no. It's just we work together well. He throws music at me, and I write it straight away for him, and we've just got a very good working relationship, and we could say that. He's a very honest,
he's one down-to-earth person.
Yeah. And we get on really well. We've not had a missed word, at all.
So I've got a question from Terry from Gravesend, which Terry is my my DJ, which is called DJ Hendo. So he wants to know originally where do you come from? Obviously, you've said I'm going to pronounce it really weird. Obviously, being a southerner, you come from Birmingham.
That's right, yeah. Which part? Kingshurst, which is kind of by the NEC, that sort of side of Birmingham.
Birmingham Airport.
Yeah, that sort of direction.
Right, okay, that's fine.
I met
I'll
my
let him know.
ex-partner, then I moved to Staffordshire.
Okay, I've got another question from John from Kent. He wants to know, what's been your best gig so far?
Me personally supporting Bad Manners. Me personally.
Yeah, support. As I said in the previous questions, supporting Bad Manners is amazing. Buster he just helped you out.
And the crowd were nice.
And the crowd appreciated the music.
Yeah.
And I'd say supporting Bad Manners was. We wasn't really supporting Bad Manners. We was part of Bad Manners. It just made you that welcoming. It was just It doesn't matter that he might not be as high list as some of the people we've worked with, but to me, he's the top man. Okay.
So they're all the listener questions I've got. If you'd like to say anything to the listeners now is your opportunity.
Guys, if you like reggae or a taste of soul music, please either download the track or just support Natasha Marie and her music. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and my website is tashamarie.com. If you buy the album, I hope you enjoy it.
And if you like good, honest, pure music that's been done by the brilliant musicians and true, no lie down album, this is the one. Definitely. Babylon Rhythm, out very soon.
All right, brilliant. Thanks very much for joining us this evening.